Hey guys, how we doing today?
Morning, friends.
Joe here.
Kevin.
It's been a ride, man. This is the
Yeah.
last episode of Pen15.
Yeah, we didn't rush this one, right? We took some
No.
time between seasons and everything. So
Yeah.
it's been a while since we started this show.
And it's like it's panned out ways that I didn't expect.
No. This show is broken in different ways for
And
sure.
it's been fulfilling. I really enjoyed the show.
Yeah.
I like all the themes of it. I like seeing I don't it's not really like a I guess it is a coming of age
So it's
story.
definitely coming of
For
age
sure.
story. Yeah.
Unconventional, for sure.
Yeah.
Unlike I've ever seen. So like I can honestly say that I've never seen anything like Pen15. I want to see more stuff in this vein.
Right.
Both as a comedy and a drama. I think it works perfectly.
Yeah. It kind of does a little bit, although nothing will ever do as effectively what The Good Place does.
Yes.
And that we set up a really good premise for a show,
Mhm.
and then it's like, well, we're not going to stay here.
No.
Right? We've got bigger ideas to look at. We've got more ideas to look at. So the show is not going to stay in one place.
I'm glad you made that comparison because I kind of thought that too.
Yeah.
Great premise.
Right, yeah. Early on, it was all like, look how awkward and uncomfortable and growing up is that pre-adolescence, that
And
preteen
it just
life,
evolved.
and then it evolved
Yeah.
into, hey, by the way, like not everything is frivolous when you're this age.
Yeah.
Some things are serious, and some things have consequences.
For sure.
Even when you're technically still children, this stuff still has
Still some
consequences.
scary stuff out in the
Yeah,
world, yeah.
I love it. I'm assuming we're going to have the finale here that deals with the fact that they're currently runaways.
Yeah. With Derek and
Steven.
Steve. Yeah. Oh man,
I hate Derek.
I hate Derek. I'm still kind of like mortified by the death of Daddy.
Right? Yeah, that was, and the fact that they dragged it out.
Oh my God,
and
I
like
know.
it happened more than once.
This show loves to torture us.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
It really does.
But yeah, Derek stands out obviously as is a really gross guy, but I think that just barely masks that Steven's not great either.
No,
You
Steve's
know
not
what I
great.
mean? Steve's not great either. I spent the whole season until last episode thinking they were eighth graders. I'm
Me
like,
too.
okay, he's a freshman dating an eighth grader.
Not that weird.
Right, is a year older than her, but that certainly doesn't seem to be the case.
And
They're
he's giving her
seventh grade.
alcohol.
Yeah,
and, like
yeah.
sneaking into the tents of them. It's just bad news. Bad news
Yeah,
bears
all the way around, yeah. We should go ahead and get started because I'm excited to see this.
Me too.
We do want to go ahead and thank all of our Patreon subscribers who are here with us. I'd like to give a special thank you to Actuarial Lurker, Balish Foldes, Chris, Derek Peterson, Jeff, Christy Goverston, NJ, Sudu Gundavarapu, Torgir Linkstad, Weird Magic, Where Panda 47, and Bruce Ward. Thanks so much, guys. Really, really glad you're here with us.
We really are. And if you're watching this on YouTube for the first time, thank you so much for being here. If you might hit the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the new content we have coming your way.
If you would like to see a full-length reaction to this and everything else we've watched or we're currently watching, please check out the link in the description below to our Patreon page. Obviously, we're done with the show, but everything on our Patreon page, you will have to sync and watch along on your own source material.
Yep.
You're only going to see and hear us through the copyright law.
Oh, yeah.
I take it this is Derek or Steven's house that they've driven to here.
Yeah, I don't recognize
Probably picking up right where we left off.
I just have a bad feeling. Like just even just from the shot, it's like
this is still bad news all the way around.
Oh yeah. I'm wondering whose parents' house it is.
It's got to be Derek.
I guess so. Yeah.
Is your
Good
mom
catch.
not home?
Nah, she's never home.
Okay.
This is dark vibes, doesn't it?
Yeah, his little laugh and yeah, that was.
Is it okay to just?
Maya.
What should we do?
Whatever.
Do you have any snacks, babe?
Yeah, they're in the freezer over there.
Sneaking out to hang out with your boyfriend that you want to make out with, totally normal.
Normal
But-
attack, yeah.
But these guys are walking red flags.
You wanna check out my watch?
Yeah.
There we go. She wanted her first kiss, you creep.
Yeah, he hasn't even kissed you yet.
You wanna go to my room?
Whoa!
That is
no.
forward.
Okay.
I don't like him walking off in
Nope.
the dark like that.
Don't like that at all.
They're signaling some real darkness here, aren't they?
I don't like this.
No, this is uncomfortable.
Don't like it.
I'd be really great if she just turned around and walked off.
It'd be amazing. Yeah.
I like how awkward these two are.
Yeah.
Do you like it without my braces?
I like it.
Well, I mean, at least she's setting boundaries, and I'm not really confident that Maya will.
Did you bring your meds?
Oh my god, I hate this guy.
No, they don't really work for me.
Coolest thing
Is
about
this
him is the
your
Julie
first time?
Morrison poster.
Right.
Yeah.
I've done a lot. A couple times.
Yeah.
You mean
I think
AJ,
Maya's
right?
talking about making out.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, there
You
you go.
had your
Yeah.
first kiss before.
Obviously, like, I've had a bunch of first kisses.
Just
Keep going. Wait.
come on.
No.
Thank you, Anna. Good.
No means no.
I love you too.
That did not sound convincing.
Not at all. Oh my god.
Oh God, this is uncomfortable. Is this really gonna happen?
What's wrong with your balls?
What do you mean?
Remember when she wouldn't kiss at the guy in the first episode, like of season 1?
Oh.
Ah! I can't believe they went here with this.
I know.
Just go home. Oh my God,
Jesus.
this is so dark.
Oh my god. Oh no. Thanks. Dude.
Just gave him a blowjob.
You got your kiss and you got a blowjob.
I didn't do. I just.
Oh. But what was it like? Did you like it? Did he like it?
I don't know. I think he did. Can we just like go home?
Oh yeah. Yeah. We can go.
That should have been an hour
Steve,
ago.
can you drive us home?
Let's call Shuji.
Okay.
But Shuji is gonna beat the crap out of Dave.
Maya needs to be in therapy. Yeah, Porky's romanticized her first kiss for so long, and this is what happened.
It's like
He didn't even kiss him.
they just need to focus on being kids.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
these
I know
kids
we
that-
sound like we're 80, but
I know.
this is
Like,
this is not okay.
Bruce
Everything
Lee folks.
okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Who's that?
It's my brother.
I don't want to know what happened.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You guys take the bike, okay?
I love you.
Love you
Shuji.
too.
Peace.
No. I'll just leave her stuff out.
Me too.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
you didn't sleep over?
How's it going, Goof? You still mad at us?
A golden retriever killed Daddy. But it's my fault.
Maybe don't do that again.
I mean, really, I think that's. I don't blame her. I'm not mad at Curtis at all here.
I love Steve.
Really?
But I also don't know about him.
Well, what's your mom say?
He doesn't like always listen to my feelings and
I don't know about his best friend. Just fix it.
No, sweetie. We can't fix everything, you know that.
This is the best parenting Curtis
This
has
is the
ever
best
done.
I've ever seen Curtis and,
Yeah.
and Kathy.
Yeah. Or put the foot down on the dating thing, which never works.
Yep, that's the opposite.
Maya needs to talk to somebody.
Maya's the one Maya's.
when are you gonna tell him?
Wait.
Okay, I feel awful for her, but that's
Honestly, that is another best case scenario.
yeah, it really is.
Is she just gonna listen to this song over and over again?
He sounds like a straight up loser.
This is really nice, but she loves the movie so much.
Yeah.
It's like not
Yeah.
even how you do it.
Loser.
So you're saying they're both shitty?
I mean,
Kinda.
Why is everybody crushing
Yeah,
it since they've
for
gotten
sure.
home?
Yeah.
Steve isn't Derek, like.
Well, picked real winners.
You're not coming? I mean, he only did the most jacked up thing to my best friend.
Well then.
It wasn't cool.
Yeah.
What else do you
it
want me to
wasn't.
say? It wasn't cool. I'm not gonna egg my best friend's house, Anna.
Your best friend sucks.
And you chose sides, and it's not mine, so I'm not choosing yours.
Break up. Break up.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't want to go out with you anymore.
You've made your choice. I respect it.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, good for you.
Yeah.
Now you go home. And look
I mean, it's really fair. She was like, "Yeah, are you gonna still be friends with this terrible person? This is my friend, or are you gonna not?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay his best friend." Okay, cool.
we're done.
Yeah, I don't want anything to do with you.
Now you go home and look in the mirror and hopefully be better next year.
what?
Why is
You know
she
you're
so bad at
pretty, right?
this? Here, dude.
I want
It's
you
so
to
bad.
think of this.
Kiss her. Do it.
Kiss her. It's Rob Thomas and Santana, man.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah, it was smooth, Sam.
There we go.
Oh no, you're so little. You're so cute.
Oh, little baby Maya. My God. Do you think that there's ever a time that
You say that, and we just get like really cynical, and really just like wake up one day and we're not friends, or
Yeah,
we share a dorm after school.
Yes.
Like
Eventually.
after work, when we're older, we're probably gonna like walk together like every day.
Yeah, and we're gonna have a double wedding. We're just gonna protect each other from everything.
You promise? That's when we met.
It's really mad.
I
Oh,
wonder if this is the actual video from.
because nobody explicitly stated on Patreon that like these two girls like grew up together.
Right.
Because clearly, like they're friends. And,
Sure.
like, they created the show together.
Right.
But I really hope that they did have these experiences together as kids. Obviously, I'm assuming a lot of this is
Completely fictionalized, right?
but I really do want to believe that Maya and Anna in real life grew up together because I mean their chemistry is palpable.
They're good.
Also, we got to get the elephant in the room addressed. That might be the most graphic thing we've seen on this channel.
That was
And I'm watching Game of Thrones.
that
You're
was
watching The Sopranos.
that was worse than anything I've seen on The Sopranos. It really was. It felt so wrong, and I know it happens all the time. And just you can make the argument like, well, think back to when you were a kid and how awkward your first romantic whatevers were.
Yeah,
But that just felt so wrong.
the way they shot it,
The way they shot it was so wrong, and us being there felt
there was
so
no
wrong.
explicit nudity, but it's like
It was so uncomfortable.
very much so. You know what? It's kind of like the thing with all right, De Palma talks about this when he did Scarface. People freaked out over the chainsaw scene.
Sure.
You don't actually see anybody getting sliced with a chainsaw.
Right.
It's the implication and the
Yeah.
splatter. Same thing here,
Yeah.
but it's done in a certain nature that you're like, ah.
Yeah,
like,
no, it was shot and executed, directed to be incredibly uncomfortable.
And the noises and like
the noises and
the
the.
bodily
I mean,
fluids.
it took its time. It had a big,
It's time, it really did.
terrible lead up. The whole thing took too long. It was just everything was long enough to get really uncomfortable.
Yes, and I do like how they don't romanticize any of these things. They don't portray it in a flattering way.
Yeah, because it's not.
Even when they're making out.
Right.
When they're making out, it's gross. It's like, it's like when you're making out with somebody, like, oh, this is romantic. No, if somebody else is watching you, it's disgusting.
There's a bit of voyeurism here.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of the point. I think you're supposed to see how awkward and uncomfortable and ultimately really wrong a lot of this stuff is, Ugh.
I
Makes
mean,
me rethink my entire childhood.
I know. I don't want to.
Right.
It's like looking back, it's like, oh my god, man. This show was honestly therapeutic in the sense that like we can all look back and be like,
Sure.
I hate myself when I was a kid. But you
Yeah.
know what? I had some great memories. And I
Yeah.
have some friends that I want to call. And it's good to face these things.
Well, I mean, a lot of this is exaggerated. Like a lot of people
course it
don't
is,
have
yeah.
these experiences, but at the same time, some of these experiences, you see the slice of life stuff with them, even the stuff that's way over the top, and it's like, what was my experience when this part of my life happened? When I got my first kiss? When I awkwardly had my first girlfriend?
Yeah.
All of that stuff.
And I'd be very surprised if somebody can watch this entire show and be like, no.
Yeah, none of this is familiar.
Me.
Yeah, I had none of these experiences.
Yeah, so I love how it was very broad and how it covered everything.
Really good finale. Uplifting.
Yeah.
After the horror show that we saw in the first 10 minutes of the episode,
It was a horror show.
And it was a horror show, right? By the time Shuji shows up until the end of the episode, everybody around them was bringing their A game.
Yeah,
everybody. It was like all the friends knew what to say
the
and
friends
do.
are great.
Anna's parents knew what to say and do.
Oh, the cat got the headphones there.
Sam knew what to say and do.
Yeah,
it was a really nice flip from what had happened at the beginning of the episode.
I really did expect that we were going to get more of Sam in the friend group. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because the episodes that like kind of focus on them were great.
Yeah.
And who's the kid that was that Maya dated briefly? That she had to play with
the gay kid.
Yes.
Why can't I think of his name?
I can't either.
Yeah.
I guess we did cover him a lot in the stories.
Sure.
We dealt with that quite well, I thought,
Right.
honestly. But I love that they actually were all given closure.
Yeah.
I could have used more. But also, I'm happy with what I got. I don't think they did anything poorly at all. I love the middle school aspect of it. But this season is brilliant because it really does take you out of the middle school,
Yeah.
and it just they did so many things this season that I never would have guessed.
I would rather like that there wasn't any real closure because it's like the middle of their 7th grade year. The sun's
It
gonna
goes on.
the sun's gonna go down and come up tomorrow, and they're still all gonna be in the same situations.
Sure.
Does she like me? Doesn't she? Does he like me? Doesn't he?
Mhm.
You know, what am I gonna? When are we gonna hang out? All of this-
Ambiguity.
Yeah, absolutely. Nothing really, except for Derek and Steven, nothing really stopped here.
Yeah, I guess so. And honestly, they don't have to return to this at all.
No,
If they wanted to do like a Hulu special
sure,
and do another episode,
watch it. Yeah,
I would watch the crap out of that.
Yeah.
This is so entertaining.
but I like the ending. I mean, they
I like
basically
the
they basically end on saying, we're gonna hope for a bright future for us.
Yeah.
I think that's the right way to end the show.
I agree with you. It was very, very well done.
I'll catch you in the next one, guys.
See ya.